how can we speak for the river if we are human? Thinking about the voices of the river, I'm really interested in this notion that we are one ecosystem. If we really start to live and embody that idea, then speaking on behalf of the river becomes quite a natural thing. It's not something that's hard, but I think it's something that we, particularly here, have become really estranged from, this idea that we are part of nature. And it really makes me realise how deep the division between humans and nature are in the way that we think and we talk about the river.
So the Youth Charter has been developed and co-created with communities up and down the River Ouse. It sets out a series of principles to address the river's health, the right to regeneration and restoration,
the right to native biodiversity,
the right to be free from pollution,
the right to flow,
the right to perform essential natural functions within the river catchment. The Charter recognises the river as an entity in its own right, with its own intrinsic value and not in relationship to humans.
From an artist or maker perspective, there's a different angle through which people are looking at the river. Less functional, more contemplative.
I really wanted to make some work about this and take part today because it's such a new and exciting thing that's happening right on my doorstep. I think artists are really good at tuning into the senses in the way that they relate to the world around them and create work. But I'm also really particularly interested in how art can draw on different lenses and perspectives and bring them together, which I think is vitally important in the climate situation we find ourselves in.
The river has a right to exist. It is alive and deserves to be recognised as such.
Art bypasses that defensiveness people have. It basically just opens up a space for people to make their own emotional connections with the river. This is a tidal river, and it comes in, goes out, and it's been doing that for thousands of years. Kind of catapults me into a kind of deep time. It's uplifting to be drawn into that other time.
Like the river, like water systems, there's multiple perspectives and the water comes from lots and lots of different sources and comes together and weaves together. And I think that's just what's so important, that we try and embody this in our way of thinking and being in terms of bringing in all the different voices and perspectives and working together to find a way that we might be able to move forward together.